Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. On play action. Now Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. Look at the big fella go. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open work. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95. Snap, red. Hut, hut.
Glove. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. You, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Down. 33, yellow. Hey, green. Set.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Watch out now. 6, yellow, 52 blaster. Set, hunt.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Pause red. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Pressure comes and down he goes.
We gotta do something, O-line. I'm gonna need y'all. He didn't even touch him. Walker didn't even touch nobody.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent.
They've got his man complete. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, line got to step up. Oh, line got to step up.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Ready. Rail, blue, 32. Keto, blue. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
33, yellow. Drill, 52. Fury, yellow. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Steal, black. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Hut.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
52 blue. Black Ultra. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are back within a score.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down and 4. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Rodgers again now. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
258.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Back north. 319. Jump out. Look at this.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Green 18. Go to 50. Green 18.
Now it's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
319. Jump out. 319.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Third down and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 39. Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Love from the gun. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cycle. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Blue striker. Set.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fight, 97. Go pink. Blue, go. Set.
Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Now Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Blue, 32. Black shot. Ready?
Love now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. White, white. Hut.
Looking to throw. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Steelers 17, Packers 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Back north.
Rodgers now to throw. This one finds Austin out right. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On the give, it's Warren. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
319.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Warren will try the right side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
319. Jump out.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is...
I got to pick that, man. They got to let me get that.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Damn, bro. You got to let me get that.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
319. Cat 300. Cat 300.
To throw is Rodgers.
Wow. That hurt.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
26.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
At the Packers' 25-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
319. Easy.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now 3rd down and 7.
319. Inside.
Rodgers to throw. Get this complete.
3rd down, man. We just got fucked up on 3rd down. Every 3rd down. We could not get a stop on 3rd down.
From 21 yards away. And the Steelers will add to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be
3rd downs, man. Couldn't get off the field.
This game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Boswell good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black, go red, go pink. Black shot. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Derek Harmon in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Ready?
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready?
Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. McManus now for the extra point.
3rd down.
This now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
The score, Steelers 24, Packers 21.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't we?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2nd and 6. They'll run it. Warren trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles.
More games.